Ashley.
Hey, George.
Okay, we're in July 21st of 2021. We're in the summer market. The market's changing a little bit, more inventory on for buyers. What are some of the questions people are having?
Yeah, so we are getting questions like, what is appraisal contingency and can that be removed and how does it affect me as a buyer?
Yeah. So what contingencies are is when you put them in your contract, it says, hey, I'm making this offer, but it has to appraise at value.
Yeah.
So if you're offering $800,000 on it and you get an appraisal for less than $800,000, that says you can cancel it or renegotiate the price. If you remove that appraisal contingency, then they're saying that you'll move forward and bring up that difference.
And a great way to get around this is coming down a little bit lower with your down payment. So say if you had a down payment of $100,000, you would now come in at $70,000 and come up with the difference to match that appraisal.
Mm-hmm.
It affects your rates minimally, but that seems to be the solution with removing those appraisal contingencies.
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, if for some reason you remove the appraisal contingency, but for some other reason you don't want to move forward, you use another contingency, the review of title, your disclosures, your home inspection, things like that. So it's not like you lose your deposit. It's just that you can't come back if you get a low appraisal and readjust the price. You have to move forward with that.
Yeah, so there's easy solutions around that.
Okay, so another question that we're getting is, the market time's extending a little bit. A certain portion of homes come on, they get a bunch of offers, we sell them over asking price, but that's just not realistic for every property.
Yeah.
And there's a big range between the low and the high. There might be in a neighborhood, there might be prices at 700 and then some sell at 825. And when we list something at 800 and it doesn't sell, sellers are disappointed. So what are you seeing? What's the first question buyers ask you when you show
Why has it been on the market for so long?
Exactly. And when we see that, you don't want to get shop worn. And beyond about 2 months is when that starts happening. But what I'd recommend is to get ahead of it and be proactive. You can do it by putting a range of pricing, doing a price adjustment, offering some incentives to some of the other agents. But realize this is a really big one for home sellers. They get disappointed when it doesn't sell right away, when they don't get multiple offers. But once it's come on the market, and everybody's seen it, all the agents, all the buyers, all the agents with buyers, and there's been no bites. Whether you're working with us or another agent, the market's already spoken, and we have to look at feedback on if they're not buying it at the price we have, then the price has to be adjusted down.
Absolutely. You have to go with the flow of the market and what consumers are asking. So if your home has been on the market for a long time, you have to take all those things in consideration, and one of those is a price adjustment.
Yeah, and then also for homeowners, another thing to think about too is if it may not work for you, but think about this, we're at all-time high prices. So if the price that the buyers are willing to pay for your home, even if it's less than asking, that's probably about the highest it's going to be for many years.
Yeah, absolutely.
So by taking it off the market, you do get a rest of the showing and cleaning it up, but you don't necessarily will get a higher price. The price could be less come fall.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, we have really great tips to help you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this and have a great summer. And we're just a phone call or a text away, 619-846-1244, or visit us online at georgelorimer.com. And I'm George.
And I'm Ashley.
Thanks.